The water of Syri Kaltër, the blue eye, was so clear it seemed to look back at you. For siblings Ben and Ela, visiting from the city, it was a mesmerizing window into another world. While their parents took photos, Ela leaned too far over the edge, and her silver locket, a gift from her grandmother, slipped from her neck and vanished into the deep azure vortex. Tears welled in her eyes. But before they could fall, a figure emerged from the spring's very center. It was a girl made of shimmering water and light, with hair like flowing reeds and eyes the color of the spring's deepest heart. She was a Zana, a mountain nymph. "Do not cry, little one," the Zana's voice chimed like water over stones. In her hand she held the locket. "I am Vyosa, but I need your help. The spring's voice is growing weak." She explained that the blue eye was not just water, it was the heart of the Accursed mountains, and it was kept pure by 4 ancient guardians carved into the stone around its basin. But a creeping gray moss was covering them, silencing their magic. Being a spirit of pure water, Vyosa could not touch the earthly moss. But 2 human children could. "We'll help," Ben said immediately. Their quest began at the Guardian of the Eagle, its stone eyes clouded by moss. Ben, who was brave and loved to climb, scaled the wet rock and scrubbed the moss away with a stiff reed. The moment the eagle's eyes were clear, a real eagle cried out high above, and the water in that part of the spring seemed to flow faster. Next was the Guardian of the Snake, coiled and hidden in the roots of an old tree. Ela, who was gentle and observant, carefully cleared the moss from its patterned back. A smooth, non-venomous grass snake slid out from the roots as if to thank her, and the water grew a shade clearer. The third was the Guardian of the Mountain Goat. It was on a slippery ledge. Working together, Ben held Ela's ankles as she leaned down to clean the stubborn moss from its horns. A gust of clean, fresh wind swept down from the peaks, rippling the spring's surface. The final guardian, the Guardian of the Dolphin, was the most mysterious, a reminder of the spring's secret tunnels to the sea. It was half submerged. Taking a deep breath, they plunged their hands into the icy water and cleaned the moss away together. As the last of the gray moss floated off, the 4 stone guardians glowed with a soft blue light. Vyosa rose from the center of the spring, her form brighter and more joyful than ever. "The heart of the mountains beats strong again, thanks to you," she chimed. She returned Ela's locket, which now felt strangely warm. "Carry a piece of the blue eye with you, you will always be its protectors." As they walked back to their parents, Ben and Ela knew they held an incredible secret. They hadn't just visited a beautiful spring, they had healed the very heart of Albania and made a friend in the shimmering water.